Hey there. Welcome back. Another episode to Beginner Dobro. It's the red-haired boy fiddle tune. We're going to go capo at the second position. And I tried to move the little number dial, but I think the numbers kind of faded away on me. So with my little cheat sheet here, I'll keep a little backdrop for my fingers. So hopefully you'll see that a little easier too. But we'll run through at a moderate pace, and then we'll try and break it down bit by bit. It's another Peter Roller classic. Start with some jitters. So yeah, that's about it. Pretty straightforward, a lot of repeating bits, which will definitely help you. Love tunes that give you an opportunity to not have to learn every note being different on fingerboard or any of that. So we'll get us started here with that first lick. It's important to pay attention to the fingering. Being a banjo player, it was really easy a lot of times to naturally fall into what's very efficient. Some folks tend to alternate thumb and index. All that matters is comfortability, and stick to that principle of try not to repeat a finger, and it rarely repeats on the same string either. So just stick to that maxim and you should be good to go. But you start with an open G string. Actually, it's an A note, but we'll try and stick to using the normal string numbers and positions. With a hammer off the fourth string, or pull off the fourth string, to create this really cool beginning. And it goes back to another open A. So start with open A, hammer on that fourth string or pull off on the fourth string third fret, back to an open A, and then it starts this hammer on up the scale kind of format, which repeats throughout the song as well. But we'll start again. Open A, that pull off. So what that is, it was a hammer on the third string, second fret, then a hammer onto the second string, first fret, and then a hammer and a pull off back into, on the first string, hammer, pull off on the second fret, and then back to a hammer on the second string, first fret. Sounds like this. We'll do it again slow. If you notice that little triplet note goes back into the D note there, it goes. That's how it gets a really cool Irish little fiddly sound. Then we come back down the scale, so it's. So try and break that down again. Back from the D, it's to an open string, open first string, hammer the second string, open first, open third, hammer the third string, open second, open third. Then you want to try and sneak that little pull off before we get back down to that G note. So yeah, that's a nice little sound there. Then you repeats the first bit. Then you get the ending, which is up on the first string. You go 2 to 3, first slide, and then back down to 2. So 2 to 3, back down to 2, and then open. And how you attack that is really going to give the attitude of that sound. You don't. It's not You know, it's like slide it. So 2 to 3, 3 to 2, open, hammer, actually a little triplet, hammer and pull off on the D note there. So yeah, that's pretty easy. We'll go slow again once through the full A bit, and we'll start on the B section. That's it for the A section. We'll move on to the B section, which starts with it's a slide from 2 to 3 back down to 2 all in one. You go, and it hammers onto that. So you start with open and then go through that slide. Go back to the open, and then you get some hammer or pull-offs at the 5th and 2nd fret to create this sound, like back down to D twice, and then the familiar. We'll go back to that original first bit. That's really all there is, the tricky bits to the B section. Just feel free to go ahead and message me, ask questions. I don't mind clarifying certain bits, but unfortunately I won't have any handwritten tab. I'm going to leave that to buying the Peter Roller book and getting the experience for yourself. But yeah, we'll finish this tune up real quick. There it is. And its finish is very familiar. And all I do for this last little bit is add a little extra hammer and pull off to get that extra triplet. Before we did. This time we're going to go. There's the same effect on that top string as the second. Nice little more Irish lilt once you get it up to tempo, but that's pretty much all there is. We'll try and do one above tempo, let's say jam pace. That's about all there is to the Red-Haired Boy. I hope that helps you get the melody down and then learn a little bit better some dobro chops. Maybe if I get a chance on another video, we'll actually cover a little bit of the backup rhythm playing of an actual chop sound or something like that. But till now, just enjoy, and we'll see you around.